Eu vaguei mundo afora, mas não encontrei o que tenho agora. Eu tenho você, só tenho você. Só faltava eu perceber.
Wagwan people thems. So I saw that Mr. Henrique came out with a new song a couple of days ago, and I was like, right, I'm gonna save that till Friday, because I was in the middle of doing like Barbra Streisand movie reactions and all other kind of stuff anyway, which if you get a chance, please do check them out. I'd be very, very grateful. Thank you. And House of the Dragon as well. If anyone is House of the Dragon fans, like, do check out that reaction. Like, awesome show. So I was like, right, Friday I'm gonna put some time aside and make sure that I can react to my main man. And I'm already a little bit thrown by the fact that your boy's had a haircut. Your boy has had a haircut, and damn, dude, like, it looks fresh, man. Like, it actually really suits him that low. And the big game strong with the jacket, with the 2 chains, and obviously he looks like he's on some kind of location here as well. So he's not in the studio, he's not on a rooftop, and it's like 5 minutes and 40 odd seconds long. So this is like a chunky one. This is a chunky one. So I'm already quite excited to see what this is about. I don't know this song. And it sounds as though from the title that it's going to be in Portuguese. So there's always no time. Yeah, he's barber, dude. That's a fresh cut, man. I bet the sun's just hitting him.
Vou falar o que todos já conseguiam ver, mas eu demorei pra perceber. Eu estava longe, você estava perto. Eu te rejeitei, em troca recebi afeto. Me senti sozinho, me tornou seu filho. Fez de mim sua morada e eu disse: és bem-vindo. Não me abandonou todas as vezes que eu caí. Bastou eu falar pra você me ouvir e ficar feliz. E ficar feliz. Eu estava longe, você estava perto. Eu te rejeitei, em troca recebi afeto. Me senti sozinho, me tornou seu filho. Fez de mim sua morada e eu disse: és bem-vindo. Não me abandonou todas as vezes que eu caí. Bastou eu falar pra você me ouvir e ficar feliz. E ficar feliz. Não me abandonou todas as vezes que eu caí. Bastou eu falar pra você me ouvir e ficar feliz. E ficar feliz. Eu vaguei mundo afora, mas não encontrei o que tenho agora. Eu tenho você. Só tenho você. Eu vaguei mundo afora, mas não encontrei o que tenho agora. Eu tenho você. Só tenho você. Só faltava eu perceber. Mas não encontrei o que tenho agora. Eu tenho você. Só tenho você. Eu vaguei mundo afora, mas não encontrei o que tenho agora. Eu tenho você. Só tenho você. Só faltava eu perceber. Só faltava eu perceber.
Dude, you know what this takes me back to? This takes me back to when I first was reacting to him, yeah, and there were like Portuguese songs that I just had no clue what they were saying at all, and I just had to feel it. I just didn't know what he was singing about, and it takes me straight back to that. Like, I just think it's such a beautiful language. I think it's just such a beautiful language. Like, it sounds like, you know, when he makes the sounds that the Portuguese language makes, like, it just sounds really awesome. But then coupled with how he sings, it's just beautiful, man. And like, this whole video, this whole music video that's been created here, like, what more could you possibly like want in terms of increasing one's serotonin levels? Like, you know, you got Gabriel looking as fresh as I've ever seen him. Like, he looks world-class superstar level, and not necessarily, you know, he looked great. And obviously his you know, when he did like his suit and tie stuff and his bow tie, like he looks great, and like, that's lovely. But like this casual kind of like superstar looking Kaj, do you know what I mean? Like, it just sits on him really well. So, he's in this gorgeous kind of landscape, like with the weather looking all beautiful and like sun golden kissed, and like, and it's panning around with the clouds, and he's got his big microphone, and he's just singing to the heavens, to the heavens and the birds and stuff, like, and just singing with, like, there was so much space for his vocal to just shine in this, in all of its different, like, shades and like, I guess, volumes and extremities. Like, it was just like a tapestry. Like, I just felt like he was just really creating vocally with this song. I need to find out now though what the song was saying, because it just felt really beautiful. Is all I can say. It just felt really beautiful. So what was it called again? It was Eu Tenho Voce. Is it Voce? Voce? Eu Tenho Voce. I mean, I don't know if this is his song. I don't know if this is a cover. So I don't know whether there's going to be. Okay, so it's coming up with a Marcelo Marquez. So this is a Marcelo Marquez song, I'm guessing. So this is an English translation. So this is the first link I've clicked on, guys. So if it's not right, I'm sure you guys will tell me. So I have you. See, I would have guessed it was something to do with voice, like your beautiful voice or something. Voce. I thought voce would have been voice, but anyway, I have you. I'm going to say what everyone could already see, but it took me a while to realize. I was far away, you were near. I rejected you, in return I received affection. I felt alone, you made me your son. He made me his home, and I said you are welcome. Don't leave me every time I fall. Didn't leave me every time I fell. All I had to do was talk for you to hear me and be happy and be happy. I was far away, you were near. I rejected you, in return I received affection. I felt alone. You made me your son. He made me his home, and I said you are welcome. Didn't leave me every time I fell. All I had to do was talk for you to hear me and be happy and be happy. Again, I was far away, you were near. I rejected you, in return affection. I felt alone, made home. Didn't leave me every time I fell. I wandered around the world, but I didn't find what I have now. I have you. I have you. I wandered around the world, but I didn't find what I have now. I have you. I have you. I just needed to realize that I have nothing without your love. Nothing else matters to me but your love. Found me, healed my wounds, and brought me back home, back in your loving arms. I only have you, Holy Spirit. I only have you. I only have you. I wandered around the world, but I didn't find what I have now. I have you. Oh, Daddy, I have you. I wandered around the world, but I just need to realize. I mean, whenever Gabrielle is singing gospel, like, you can feel it without even needing to be a kind of literal translation. Like, so I knew it was something gospel related. But I can kind of see how he's then kind of brought that to life in terms of, it's the passion, and I find a lot with gospel as well that kind of repetition just increases the amount of meaning to the person that's singing it, to be like, listen to what I'm saying to you, like, I was far away but you were near. Like, he's repeated that many times. I just needed to realize, I mean, and I think that's the message that it kind of, in a lot of hymns that when I hear them, like, there's this kind of feeling of, you're kind of like a wandering lamb almost, but like, he's always got you back. And like I say, even if, like, you're not a staunch kind of church goer or whatever, I think that in itself is just a beautiful message, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like, imagine, like, going through so many different things in your life and stuff, and just knowing that there is someone that is there. I think that's it's a beautiful message to share. Do you know what I mean? And him having the voice that he has, it's really beautiful that he continues, and I'm sure he will continue to use his gifts in both that kind of gospel sense and sharing that message, and also I presume in a commercial sense as well, and probably will combine the two. So yeah, that was really, really, really cool. And like I said, for me, just as a whole presentation, like as how he looks, like where he's at, like, and I guess that's probably again another thing probably why the video works really well, because he's just saying that, like, he was lost, but obviously he made a home, he needed to realize and stuff. It's kind of like it's just this kind of wilderness, almost like this vast space, and you can kind of now understanding the lyrics, it's like, well, he it is just him. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just him, and him being able to kind of like sing this song out, where there is nothing else, because like you said, he didn't need anything else. Do you know what I mean? So that's really interesting as well. I like that. Yeah, I'd love to know what you guys thought of this. And I'm sure that many people have already watched it because I'm probably a little bit late to the party. But yeah, if you could let me know what you think in the comments below, I'd be very, very appreciative. And also, if you could drop me a like and subscribe, that would be great. Thank you very much. And if you want to go that a little bit further, and help support the channel, I'd be really, really grateful. And it means you can get access to my videos before they come to YouTube as well. So if you do want to head over to Patreon, I won't be mad at you. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next.